I'm a bird? That's absurd. It's the silliest thing I've ever heard. I'm just plain Albert. Yeah, I'm just plain Albert.
Oh yeah.
I've got something to say about how nature should work in the natural way. In the natural way. We can check out the world from way up in the sky. Though I'm not a bird, I know how to fly. With a snap of my fingers I can be as small as a pea or as tall as a tree. When my pocket's filled with all kinds of stuff, exploring nature should be easy enough. So come along with me and be my guest. Remember, Albert says, nature knows best. Nature knows best. Nature knows best.
Oh yeah.
Nature knows best.
2 points. Rubbish, garbage, trash.
Fresh air. What a beautiful day. Huh? Cut it out, will
What?
ya? What is this? What's happening? I mean, here I am enjoying the day, and you throw stuff at me. Don't just stand there. Say something.
Sorry.
What? What were you doing sneaking up on me?
I've been right next to you all the time.
You saying I'm blind or what?
Well,
I'm not blind. I'm just a bit visually challenged.
Sorry, but
Sorry, but? Is that it? First you knock me over, now you insult me?
look. I was just going to apologize for the garbage.
Garbage? What's garbage?
Garbage, rubbish, trash, stuff that's old or broken. When you don't need it anymore, you get rid of it.
Get rid of it? How?
I leave it on the corner for the rubbish men.
Rubbish men, huh?
Yeah, men who take the rubbish to the dump or tip.
Tip? This I gotta see.
See?
Just a figure of speech.
By the way, I'm Albert.
Okay, Albert, to the tip and make it snappy.
There's our ride to the tip. Cool. Now we get to see the rubbish tip.
Gosh, all this awful smelling stuff is rubbish?
Yeah, not one of the nicest places. It takes 2 city blocks to produce this amount of rubbish.
Disgusting. Why do people make so much rubbish? Is it a human hobby?
When it's new, it's not rubbish. It serves a purpose. Boxes to protect things. Cans to conserve food.
To conserve food? Why would one do that? My earthworms don't come in cans.
It's all part of our modern lifestyle. When things don't have any more use, they're thrown away!
This is not my lucky day.
How bizarre! Where are we?
I believe you call it a rubbish tip. It sure smells bad. Too.
My garbage. Yep, this is where our rubbish ends up. As you can see.
Well, I can't. Like I told you, I'm visually challenged.
Here, try these.
Wow! Man!
Isn't that impressive?
You mean depressing?
Well, tips are a great technological advance.
Albert, what's yellow with spiked wheels and is coming straight at us?
Ah! Come on! Whoa! Wow, that was close. Phew. Look at the size of this tip.
Hey, I wouldn't mind driving one of those babies.
Okay, fasten your seatbelts.
Yippee!
Yahoo! As you've seen, there's a lot of rubbish. Aha!
You were saying?
I was trying to show you how we specially prepare our tips.
Huh? That's how you prepare tips? By knocking down trees?
Look, the plastic layer protects the earth from any poisons. And this drainage system is to
Looks like a rather simple drainage system.
collect the surplus liquid. When the tip is full, it's sealed with a layer of plastic and then covered with earth so that trees and plants can grow, as you can see here.
I'd like to look at this specially prepared tip from a builder's point of view.
I'll come with you.
Great body control.
Here, your glasses.
Keep them. I don't need them where we're going.
All right.
I tell you, my own tunnels are much more comfortable.
It's the machines we saw above. They squash the rubbish together.
And it smells worse than the garbage truck.
Yeah, I didn't imagine it would be this bad.
Canned worms? The remains of your modern lifestyle?
It's spaghetti. It's tasty.
I prefer my worms fresh.
Like I said, food is packed into containers because it keeps longer.
Nature has its own packing. Worms have skin. Apples have peel. I have fur. When I finish eating my worms, I don't have anything to throw away.
Garbage isn't a problem. With our technology, we can control it.
You call this controlling garbage? Huh. I don't want to think what uncontrolled garbage looks like. Is this the plastic layer that protects the earth?
Yeah.
So why is there a hole appearing in it?
Must be some kind of acid. But don't worry. Garbage tips are built on clay, which is watertight, and acts as a natural seal.
Also against acid?
Come on. It's only a small hole.
It's only a small hole? You obviously don't know what you're dealing with. Look, I can't stand this smell anymore. I need fresh air. That's better. What? What's this?
It's a ventilation shaft that allows the dangerous gases to escape.
Escape? Where to? Into nature?
If the gases aren't released, there's the danger of explosion.
And you call this control? As an engineer myself, I would not build a time bomb full of dangerous acids and gases.
Well, there are other ways of getting rid of rubbish.
So, let's check them out. But make it snappy and no flying this time.
Okie dokie. I know exactly what we need. This is great.
How come you always get to do the fun stuff? I want to drive as well.
But you're practically blind.
You could give me my glasses back.
And you don't have a license.
Oh, yeah? Anyway, I very much doubt they give licenses to birds.
I am not a bird.
What about the beak? What's that smell?
It comes from the incinerator. We're there.
Incinerator? What's an incinerator?
A factory that burns rubbish.
My glasses. I need to get a good look at this. Why does it smell so terrible?
It's the gases that are released when some rubbish is burned.
When what rubbish is burned?
That doll. Window frames. Anything made of PVC.
PVC?
Polyvinyl chloride.
Doesn't smell too healthy to me.
Well, it's not. But the incinerator is fitted with filters, which remove most of the toxic gases.
And what happens when they are not new anymore?
They're disposed of in a special tip.
A special tip, huh? Together with that goo that's left over from the incineration, I guess.
Yes?
So they need special rubbish tips for the burned rubbish of the rubbish.
Yes? I need a breath of fresh air. I'm a bit confused.
I think it's time I showed you how nature deals with waste.
I know how nature deals with waste.
Well, I think you've still got a lot to learn. To the country, and make it snappy.
A parking meter, but I've only got money for half an hour.
Let's go! If nature didn't know how to deal with its waste, there would be mountains of leaves and wood and stuff.
Believe me, I know all this.
Please, Albert, do me the courtesy and let me refresh your memory. me on my level.
Okay.
Look, ants, centipedes, and beetles all enjoy eating leaves. Let's follow that ant.
Sure, why not? Huh, what chaos!
Yes, but it all serves a purpose. After the insects have had their fill, small bacteria and fungus break the leaves down even more.
I wouldn't want to eat leaves.
You do eat lettuce, don't you?
Yeah?
The rest of the leaves, or compost, is eaten by woodlice and earthworms. He looks tasty.
Hey, don't!
Oh.
Hang on. It's not lunchtime yet. You started this. Now please finish it. What happens to the rest?
Tiny mites and millions of other minute bacteria finish it off.
Aha! And what these critters and worms excrete is excellent nutrition for the earth, plants, and trees, right?
Yep. And when you have healthy plants, you have healthy animals.
A perfect natural cycle.
Rubbish to compost, compost to a healthy earth. Now, where was that worm?
The meter! Oh no, more trash!
I guess you've got a good idea by now how to deal with all your garbage.
Yeah, like they do in nature. Try to recycle as much as possible.
Let's see how big the tip would be if people recycled their rubbish.
Be my guest. Let's say this is the rubbish from 2 city blocks. Unseparated.
Now, Albert, let's see what we can do.
Paper, of course, can be recycled. You can turn it into new paper.
New paper? Like what, for example?
Well, toilet paper, for example, or newspaper and books. How's that for a start?
Not bad, but I think we can do better.
Well, you can use old glass to make new glass.
This is neither old nor broken. Why is it thrown away?
Because they're disposable bottles, not returnable ones.
Humans are weird. Now we're getting somewhere.
Metal can also be separated and recycled.
Why do humans use cans when they could use returnable bottles?
Because some people are lazy and others don't know better. Are you coming?
That's all the metal. What else is left in there?
Some of this rubbish isn't even necessary. I mean, you wrap something and wrap it again?
Yeah, and not all food needs to be wrapped. Remember my worms? There's also compost in the pile.
Stuff that nature can recycle.
What about the rest of the garbage?
It can't be recycled and has to go back to the tip.
Still, I'd say we did rather well, didn't we?
Yeah! Let's put all the separated rubbish over there into the proper recycling containers and head for the tip with the rest. Where are the keys?
The keys. Ah, yes. I put them into the metal recycling container.
You threw them away? We can't drive the truck without them.
No problem. I could hotwire this baby in no time.
You're not hot-wiring anything on kids' TV. But I think I have an idea. You're some driver. Hey, yeah!
What do you have there?
It's a TV set, and it's made of different plastics and metals. They're almost impossible to separate.
You need better engineers. Everything should be recyclable. Hey, what's this?
A battery? It shouldn't be in the garbage at all. It contains heavy metals which are poisonous.
Poisons that leak into the ground, dangerous gases that might explode, incinerators that pollute the air. Where's it all going to end?
Care for a disaster scenario? Rubbish tips spread as more stuff is thrown away. The ground will become more poisonous. Food, water, and air will be polluted. People will get sick and allergic. Waste will be tipped into the oceans. When the oceans become overpolluted, other alternatives will have to be found. Special designed rockets will tip the rubbish in space.
Must be the Earth. Let's get out of here. Hold it! It can't get that bad.
Sorry. Guess I get kind of carried away sometimes. We know what can be achieved by recycling. But the future could look even better.
No flying!
Packaging will become edible. At least for animals. If a new invention occurs, you just swap the old component for a new one. If something breaks down, you just replace it. In the future, all equipment will be recyclable. Here you are. Glass, wood, metal.
I hope you can put the TV back together again. I wanted to see the news.
Why watch TV? The other good thing is that the construction of electrical equipment will become interchangeable.
Hey! Cool!
Yeah! Let's do the recycling reggae!
I don't want to live in a garbage tip. I want to live in a place that's hip. Kick off my shoes, show off my feet, and dance to the reggae recycling beat. Yeah! Cars from chocolate, TVs from sweet. When it doesn't work, you got something to eat. Kick off my shoes, show off my feet, and dance to the reggae recycling beat. Whoa, yeah!